how's the transition moving from South Africa to India? Like, I'm not sure if this is correct, but I know that India has quite a high population.
It does.
And then you are from a village, again, going back to that moment of like, in villages, it's community, it's few people. How busy, you know? How was the transition?
Honestly, it's amazing in India in terms of that.
Yeah.
Because there is no crime like in South Africa.
Really?
You can walk to the mall at 12 midnight in India. Like, I was so shocked. You know, because of high population in India, they don't have enough notes to print out money. So sometimes if you go to the shop and let's say buy pizza and they don't have change, they write that on the paper that this will be your change. And you can use that paper to go buy somewhere else. And I was telling them that in South Africa,
you cannot. You can't.
People will start writing these papers for themselves.
That is so true. Oh my
That's
God.
how disciplined people are.
Wow.
It was so nice. But the only biggest challenge for me was food. I couldn't swallow the food.
So what were you eating?
I asked that they make my rice plain and they just boil 2 eggs for me. That's what I ate mostly. And then in campus, I would eat toasted cheese. Their dairy food is very nice, extremely nice. Then I would buy myself milk and cornflakes, eat that in my room. But at the hotel where everyone was eating, I asked for them to not put spice because the food was very hot. And people are very hardworking, very hardworking. I'm not surprised that a lot of IT companies, even banks in South Africa, they have their offshore teams that are really making things happen are sitting in India.
And how was it interacting with others? I'll assume that there were other students from India in the program, right?
Yes.
How was the interaction like?
Oh, sorry. In the program, no, it was just us. But we were interacting with employees of the company. For example, if there's already BAs that are working for their clients, so they would expose us, sit with them, see how they do things. It was so difficult. The language barrier.
I was about to ask about the culture shocks.
It was so difficult, Shem. I don't want to lie, but kindness. They're very kind, very respectful. They love work. You cannot be in India and not become a hard worker unless or not be inspired to actually work hard. They work very hard, those people. They're very dedicated. But for me to even explain